talking about. Just what I came after. Oh, you nut. Like 7 pounds?
Oh yeah, we got some back and forth. I'm about to get another fight. This guy is not one fire down right here.
Oh my God! Oh shit! Ah! Ah! Got it! Holy crap! Oh.
Alright folks, it is Saturday, April the 6th. What I'm doing today is me, my friend Will, and his wife are going to go hit up 2 small creek located on mill dams. We are going to be trying for smallmouth, spotted bass, largemouth, and white crappie or black crappie. I'm going with 3 things today. He's going to be bringing us some minnows. So I'm going to have one pole set up with my Eagle Claw feather light with the old 1965 or 1956 Johnson Century with 6-pound line. I got one pole set up with a War Eagle spinnerbait, and this is just for the big smallmouth and big bass. I got that lined with 12-pound Suffolks on a Mitchell. I think it's a 300, 800, something 08, 308, Mitchell 308 on a Daiwa rod, ultralight. On the other rod, I'm experimenting with new lines, guys. It is P-line 10-pound. I believe it's fluorocarbon coated. So far in my experience on this line, I've had a lot of trouble with it. I already had 2 birds' nests just practicing. It seems to really curl. I've experimented once before with fluorocarbon coated monos with this Grand Slam, had the same problem happen. They were both 10-pound lines. I'm going to give one more chance, and that's going to be later on, and that's this Yozuri hybrid, also 10-pound. If I have the same problem out of all 3 of those, I'm going to come to the conclusion that it's better to go straight fluoro, even though it's more expensive. These fluorocarb coated ones just seem to, you can see it right here. I just cut 20 feet off this line and it's still like this, guys. I don't know what the deal is. I've sprayed it and sprayed it. It just seems to curl really bad. Now if you're using something heavy, it's not a big deal, such as a spinnerbait. But on this is the rod I'm wanting to use. I'm wanting to start out with these. It's a Mr. Crappie Strike King sausage head crappie jig. And so far in my experience, when you're using something light on these, it just don't seem to cooperate. It would probably work better on a bait caster type of reel as opposed to a spinning reel. What I'm doing though, I'm bringing this with me as a backup in case I have to cut all this off, and this is a straight mono 8-pound Suffolks for my crappie rod in case this stuff screws up so bad. I didn't want to cut it off as of yet because it was like $9. I don't think it has the price on there anymore, but yeah, but this stuff was $9. So I don't know what the deal is with it. I've been told that when you spool it, you're supposed to spool it in the exact same direction that it's coming off the spool. It needs to be going in that same direction on the reel. I did not do that at the time. I may have. I guess I had a 50% chance, but I don't know. But maybe that is a lot to it. Come along with us. Let's see what we can do today, guys. It's Saturday the 6th, like I said. It's getting ready to rain starting tonight after dark, after we're done. So Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday, and I think a chance on Tuesday, we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches. Same thing happened last week, except it was earlier and it ruined the weekend plans that we had. Luckily we caught this one where it don't come till ain't expected to come till after dark. So this is our chance to get out there. Next week, look for some good videos. I'm going to be chasing spawning white bass that run out of the Mississippi rivers up the small creeks, and I'm getting invited to a private pond. So should be some good videos coming up, guys. Alright, see you on the water. Yeah, I caught a ton of them. Got one! Yeah, crappie! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, that's pretty, man. That's a pretty one. Spawning colors. Alright, folks, I caught my first crappie on the football head jig. Pink and chartreuse. It's a white crappie. Not a giant, but it's a pretty nice one. We're off to a good start. We've been here not even 5 minutes. And my buddy Eric gave me one that he caught. He wants me to keep the crappie today. We're not allowed to keep any bass yet until end of May, so I'm gonna keep crappie. I threw it right by his bobber. Oh yeah. Probably not. There's big channel cats in here too. Oh, 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 yeah! You want one of these? I'll give you one. Woo! I got one left. It's a crappie. No, it's a smallmouth. All right. Hey, hey. Smallie. Oh yeah. Today's the day, buddy. We're gonna get 70. I got one left of this, so you can have it. Oh, do you? All right, folks. Smallmouth on the football head jig. Mr. Crappie. Pink and chartreuse. Nice little smallmouth. Not bad. About a pounder. They're sitting in that little calm spot. Yeah. Smallmouth. Good job, man. I'm gonna zoom in on him. That's pretty decent smallmouth here. Alright, he caught him on a minnow and bobber. Now Eric's got one. Now Eric's got a fish. I guess I'm the cameraman for the day. Yeah? No? Bass. Yeah. I wonder if there's any back here. There we go. That's a smallmouth. Alright, maybe this one won't fall off right at the end. It's smallmouth number 2 that I got all the way in. Alright. Well. Another smallie. Alright. And I'm having trouble getting this guy off. I'll talk to you in a little bit. There we go. Catching smallmouth on crappie jigs, guys. Trying for crappie, but the bass seem to be hitting it before the crappie can. I did get the one, but it seems to be a lot more bass today. There we go. Finally. I let it fall all the way to the bottom. Yeah. Alright folks, I got one on the War Eagle spinnerbait. I'm pretty sure it's a smallmouth, but I'm not 100%. Now it's a spotted bass. I was about to lose faith in this thing because I casted it probably 15 times before I got something, and finally something attacked it. Largemouth. It's not a spotted. Alright, real largemouth. On the War Eagle. One gold and one silver blade, chartreuse, and kind of like a grayish smoke color. There we go. Hey, it worked. I'm just happy to catch something. I hit a dry spell for a while. The only nice one I caught was one smallmouth. Well, the crappie wasn't too bad. Boy, these Kitechs, it don't take much to tear them up. 2 fish is all cooked and getting hung. God.
And they're expensive.
Oh yeah. That's better. Oh, a night crawler? Or is that the night crawler? Oh, that's still, man, that's a nice one. A little better. Not bad at all. Looks like a real largemouth. And there you go. That's a decent one there. He just caught one right off the wall, guys. Nice largemouth. I'll zoom for that one. He caught him on a spinnerbait right along that wall over there. We hit a dry spell, but he finally pulled one out. All right. There we go. Alright, just caught another largemouth, or spotted bass on the War Eagle again. Little guy. Hey, I got one too. They decided to bite right at the same time. They don't feel very big, no. He's fighting though, I give him that. We caught good numbers. It's the wrong side. Goodness gracious. The curse of the 10 inches. Hey, that ain't too bad though. Decent. Alright, Will goes first bass. We're at a new location, number 2, Slow Water Bridge. And we'll just try in here for a little bit and see what happens. Oh man, it's nice. The bass though, I think, yeah. Hey, hey, they're getting better down. They're better down here than it looks like it, doesn't it? Oh my God! It sure does, folks. He just caught this fish less than 3 minutes ago. He cut the line because it swallowed the hook. Green sunfish, and it has about a foot of line on it, and his lure way down in there, or his hook. I can see the tip of his hook. That's happened twice at this river. Remember with Wilma? What the hell? They gotta be biting good then. It's just the crappie ring. Okay. Alright, we just caught the same fish twice in less than 2 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. Now that is weird when that happens. That has to mean they're pretty damn hungry though. Goodness. I guess crappie just ain't in the mood, but bass are. It's weird. That's a smallie? No? Yeah? Smallie. Bobby Garland smallmouth. I don't think there's nothing a Bobby Garland won't catch. Alright folks, I just got another smallmouth. And I almost need pliers. Ruined my Bobby Garland again on 2 fish. It lasted 2 fish. Yeah, they made them softer on purpose, so you gotta keep. Buying. Yep. I might get 1 or 2 more, 1 more fish on it, but. There he is. Oh wow. Yeah. Vertical jigging. Oh, he's in this current. Oh, we got doubles, folks. Not bad. I got a big Prego. Definitely a spotted bass, no lips. Man, these jig heads suck. It's hard to get them out without damn pliers. Ruined my lure again. Another spot. A lot of traffic for this road. Jeez Louise. Every 2 minutes. Oh, oh, whoa. Man. Oh, I got something nice here, folks. This might go 3 pounds, I think. Oh, he's fighting whatever it is. That's gotta be a largie. Oh yeah, it is, I think. No, spotted. Oh, he sure fought bigger than he was, but that's still decent, half decent. Man, I knew this spinnerbait would pay off in this hole. Oh yeah. There we go, folks. Right in the eye. Hooked him in the eye. Oh, he wasn't hooked that great. I think that might be my biggest of the day, close. It'll go about 14, 13, 14. All right. On the half-ounce spinnerbait, chartreuse and white. Yeah, let's get her back in. Good deal. Boy, sure fought like a 3-pounder. Ooh. I don't know. That's what I'm doing, I think. There he is! There he is! There he is! Woohoo! One last one for the road, folks. We're getting ready to go behind us here on this bedrock. There's a big old bluff that just hangs 2 or 3 foot above the water, and you walk along it and you gotta hop along. There's always a lot of fish, and there's a spring that comes in out of the hillside. That's a largemouth there. Not too bad. Oh, did you see that? Oh, wow, folks. I had this to the very top of the water, and he came up, glanced at it, and I let it fall back down, and he came back after it. That was amazing. I hope I got that, a good view of that like that. You could probably see it. I was looking down. Nice spinnerbait spot right there. That's a chunky. Hooked him in the nostril.
There he is.
Oh, he's got one too, a big one. They just weren't hitting the jigs. It's too swift through here. They weren't sinking enough. We got pretty much brother and sister right here, guys. Oh yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yours is heavier.
That'd be a good photo for later right there where he's holding them. Man. I'm glad we both was able to get one decent one back here anyway. I'm starting to wonder. It's too swift for crappie. A little bit. Them ain't bad size ones. They're like that at the mill, hopefully when we get there. There we go. Not a bad one. It's actually fighting. Oh yeah. Of course it's in swift current too, but it's at least a pound and a half. Oh yeah. Man, bigger than I thought it was. That's a hawk. All right, not bad. Oh, did you see that? The hook slipped right out when I grabbed him. Woo-hoo. All right, nice little largemouth. He's got something wrong with his fin section of it's missing. Nice little largemouth, though. Got him on the pink pulsar. Another nice one. There's a log laying down there you can't see from here, but I know where it's at. It's about a 5-foot tree laying sideways. Man, he's using that current to his advantage. That's a smallmouth, or it's a mean mouth again. I'll have to show you this. It's a hybrid. Yep, it's a mean mouth. Awesome. All right, folks, I just got my first mean mouth of the day, and only mean mouth of the day. I believe that's what it is. I ain't sure yet, but let me look. Yeah. Look how weird its body is. It's real tall and short. You can tell by its belly too. He ain't very green, but that's a weird That's a weird looking smallmouth right there, if it is one. Yeah, it's shaped like a goggle eye. That is weird. It's like his body's telling him he needs to be 2 pounds, but it's like 3/4 of a pound. Oh my God. Folks, that is a weird, it almost does look like a, I don't know, it just don't look, yeah, I'm starting to think it ain't a mean mouth because it don't have any green color to it, and it ain't got this white belly. Well, there went my reel. So much for the oil on it. Man, they are just tearing these things up. How can I, last time I was here, I used the same one for like an hour, and now it's every 2 fish. Goodness, they're just destroying my soft plastics today, guys. I went through 10 Bobby Garlands already, 3 or 4 swim baits. This is the strangest smallmouth I've ever seen. I thought it was a mean mouth, but it's not. It's just a smallmouth with the body shape of a goggle eye. It's really odd. It's only about 9 inches long or 10, but its body and height looks like it should be about 1.75 pounds or 1.5 pounds at least. I don't know why. He rides the short bus to school. Weird. That's smallie. Another smallie. We're starting to do better. He's not a giant, but it ain't a bad one. I don't know how many times I've dipped my reel in the water today, but it definitely needs fixed when I get home. Oiled and dried out. Alright, folks. Smallmouth. Ended up. Yeah, but only half as tall. I'm starting to have an alright day. We've had a lot of small fish today. Good numbers, just real small in size. Oh yeah, man. Oh, this one's real nice, I think. Yeah. It's I think it's gold. Yeah, smallmouth. Maybe they're just an evening bite. Sure wasn't a damn middle of the day. Now I've had a good day. That made the day right there. He might go 14. And my jig's tore up pretty bad. That's a decent smallmouth there. I think that's my second biggest one of the day at least. Swim bait is pretty much destroyed. There he is. Oh yeah, not bad. It ain't huge, but oh, he's bigger than I thought. Maybe. Yep. He just now started fighting. It's a nice one. It's a smallmouth again. All the spotted bass are on the side behind me, and all the smallmouth have been over here. It's really odd. They're not mixed in together at all. Oh, he swallowed it bad. It's gonna ruin my lure this time, for sure. The 13. I gotta come change my battery anyway. Hey, it's on now. You can't quite reach, can you? Yeah. Need to get a minnow in there. I'm gonna at least need a new swim bait, maybe not a jig head, but I can still use it. All right, folks, another decent smallie, not bad. Ended up having a good day. I don't know how many we caught, but we're in the 60s. Wouldn't you say? 60 something? Yeah. There he is. Another smallmouth. No, it's green. I guess never mind what I said earlier, because this is a spotted bass over on this side. But it's not a dink like the other ones were. This one's actually decent size. Ouch. Yeah, fairly decent. Alright, I think now my lure's on its deathbed, guys. We've caught about at least 65 to 70 fish today so far, me and him. We didn't get 90 yet, but and the size ain't been the same, but it's been a lot of fun. There he is. I don't know where Will went. I think I got another smallmouth. Yep. Oh, and he's a jumper. He's a jumper, guys. I tell you what, most of this day we were catching small fish, but we toughed it out. We stayed here until the evening, and the evening bite is on fire, guys. It is on. Every one of these is probably 1.75 pounds to 2 pounds. He's 2 pounds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice smallmouth right there. Beautiful. Oh my. Not a bad guy either. Not bad. He's putting up a pretty good fight. Another smallie. Alright. Another smallmouth, guys. Not bad. Not a bad guy. Decent. He's got a gar on here. Oh, he does. Oh man, that might have been that one I had last week. Gosh. They're hard to hook. Really tough. There we go. Oh, it's a nice one again. Whoa. Woo. They're not done yet. They are not done yet, folks. They are not done. This one's a spot, not a smallie. It's a decent spot though. All right. Not bad. There he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. It's green. That's a nice largemouth. That's a spot. Hey, he might go two. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Now He's a fat one. That's a largemouth. It's gotta be. Now that's a nice bass here, guys. Nice largemouth right there. Alright, get her back in. Not bad. There he is. Alright, got one. Got another one, folks. Yes. Another spotted bass. Spotted bass. Not bad. Not bad little guy. Not as big as the ones I've been catching, but decent. Smallmouth, pretty one, but it's not the right size. There we go. Oh yeah, right in front of me, guys. Oh yeah. Not a bad little smallmouth. They're colorful right now. That's all that matters. Oh yeah. We was on the way home and decided to stop off at a spot real quick. This is really backed up from the Mississippi River. I wasn't even over here yet and he caught a giant white bass. Now we regret going where we did and should have came here all day. Wow, it's a female. Oh, it's a male? That's a big male. I'll put that in the bucket for sure. Gosh, if we can get 2 or 3 more to put in the bucket, as long as I ain't, you ain't bumping, or it's deep. Oh my God, it's a big white bass. For a male, that's huge. Man, can you imagine how good we would have done in the canoe here? Yeah, I regret that. If I would have just known. I pictured it real brown and swift. God, that's a nice white bass. What are you using? Holy crap.